You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Young and the Restless fans. Today, I want to talk about the love lives of Sally Spectra and Sharon Newman because one of them is confirmed to be in an unexpected love triangle starting soon, and the other may be as well based on recent spoilers and episodes. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and let's dig into who's chasing whom on the CBS soap. And if you're not following us, please click subscribe. So first, let's talk about the love triangle that has already been confirmed, even though it doesn't feel plausible at this point, and I'm not quite sure why they're doing it. It's happening. It is the one involving Sally Spectra. And no, it's not about her, Billy Abbott and Adam Newman, or like say Sally, Billy and Nick. It's not even her with a second guy. No, Y&R showrunner Josh Griffith is giving us a 2-girl, 1-guy love triangle with Sally in it. And yes, Billy Abbott is the one guy, and the other woman, well, it's none other than Phyllis Abbott. It's been a year and a half since Red had a love interest, and it really wasn't even a proper love interest, although she married him. It was a dysfunctional quasi-relationship. In case you forgot, her last and late husband was Jeremy Stark, who died in April of 2023. Since then, Phyllis has not had, love or romance in her life. She's just been kind of free range around Genoa City, making trouble and stirring things up wherever she goes. And given that Billy and Sally just got intimate after, being friends for a while and then being people that got cheated on and then casually dating for a hot minute, it seems pretty bizarre that they would go from that breakthrough in this new relationship to a triangle, right? But in an interview with Soap Digest, Josh Griffith said he thinks the audience will be intrigued by a Billy, Sally, Phyllis love triangle. I don't know. I think soap writers like love triangles more than fans like love triangles. And I'm not sure why Sally would even tolerate that at all, given that she broke things off with Adam in a very large part because of his infidelity with Chelsea Lawson. And I'm not sure why Billy would get into a situation of potential unfaithfulness, given that Chelsea just betrayed him with Adam. And we haven't even seen Billy and Phyllis in that many scenes together since Heather was killed and Daniel framed and then Billy fired her. Even when he initially hired her, it wasn't for romantic reasons. There was no lovey-dovey thing happen. There was zero romantic vibe. And then this week, Billy came to see Red at the hospital the day that Phyllis is set to go home, and he did invite her into his vendetta to get revenge on Victor. So with that in mind, I can kind of see how this would go. Sally doesn't like Victor Newman at all, and she isn't thrilled that Adam is acting like a jealous child when he's the one who cheated. But even so, I don't think Sally is going to endorse Billy making, Victor revenge his new full-time job. But Phyllis, I think, will be all in on this, and that'll put her in constant close contact with Billy. And of course, we all know Phyllis and Billy do have a serious history together. I just really hate the idea of Sally investing emotionally in this relationship with Billy, only for him to go do the wild thing with Phyllis behind her back. And, at this point, I'd almost rather Sally step out of this mess before it goes too far and just let Trainwreck Billy and Chaos Queen Phyllis have each other. Just say, okay, I'm out. But this is what Josh Griffith is doing, so obviously we have to live with it. Meanwhile, another love triangle that is not confirmed, let me be very clear, not confirmed, but I suspect may be brewing surrounds Sharon Newman. Right now, she's in deep doo-doo because she confessed to killing Heather, although we know she didn't do it. She did frame Daniel and dump Heather's body, but I'm pretty sure Jordan and Ian tampered with her bipolar medication, so that she was hallucinating and just really couldn't make good decisions. Nick Newman, throughout all of this, has been her champion. He's been right at her side, looking for answers, trying to help, and just not willing to accept the idea that Sharon killed someone in cold blood. It's pretty clear Nick has been on Sharon's mind for months. I mean, she's been hallucinating these romantic scenarios with him. So it feels like Young and the Restless might be leaning into a reunion of Nick and Sharon, but there's a third party in the midst who is getting closer to her lately, and that is Adam Newman. And I don't know how fans will feel about this if we wind up with a Nick, Sharon, Adam triangle. I mean, we all know that Victor thinks Chelsea and Adam should rekindle. Sally thinks it's inevitable. And at first, Adam seemed to entertain the idea and he suggested it to Chelsea, but she's not interested. And now Adam has just kind of abruptly dropped it and has told Victor, I don't think it's happening. And he started to kind of fixate on Sharon as she is going through this dark time. And of course, Nick hates that Adam is having any thoughts about Sharon. And the other day when Victor reminded Nick that Adam and Sharon shared a bond once that nobody else understands, that really upset Nick. And I know that there's a lot of fans out there who'd much rather see Adam with Sharon than Adam with Chelsea. But you know who will absolutely hate this is Nick. And even better, Victor will also hate it because in his mind, he already reunited Adam and Chelsea because he thinks it's best for Connor. So this week, Adam dropped in on Sharon at Crimson Lights, offering help and support, reminding her that when he had recovered the memory that he'd killed someone, remember that creepy guy that Adam killed as a kid to save his mom? And when he was having a rough go, Sharon was really, really there for him. And of course, Nick hates the idea of Adam being near her, told his brother to stay away, but Adam made it clear that he's going to do what he wants to do. And I am certain he is going to show up and repeat his offer to Sharon of any kind of help she needs. And I think that he's going to keep showing up for her. And I do think it'd be kind of interesting to see Nick and Adam both there for Sharon because it would irritate their dad that the confessed murderess has both his sons supporting her. And as badly as Victor has behaved lately, anything that rubs him the wrong way, I'm cheering for. So what do you think? Phyllis, Billy, and Sally's triangle is 100% confirmed and sounds like it kicks off soon because the showrunner confirmed it starts before the end of 2024. As for Adam, Nick, and Sharon and a possible love triangle, we'll see. That's absolutely unconfirmed. I'm just feeling like they might be going there, but as of now, it's a triangle of some sort because both of the guys are trying to be there for her. And, you know, Nick always wants to play the hero, and this time Adam seems to want to as well. May not be a love triangle, but it's a triangle. That's the shape of it.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.